a registered estate agent should not take any action that inconsistent with the agencies of another estate agent. If estate agent has been inclusively appointed by written instruction, so other estate agents should not solicit for same business or assets instruction unless they're obtaining written verification that will show that his appointment is terminated. Next, Rule 98. Soliciting services of employee of another registered estate agent. Estate agent should not solicit service from an employee who is in the organization of another estate agent without prior notice to the say estate agent. Then Rule 99 is about criticism on fellow registered estate agent. The registered estate agent should not express or communicate any criticism or comment on a fellow registered estate agent professional service. They also should not injure professional reputation, prospect, or business of another estate agent. Next slide. The Rule 100 is about referring to board or erring registered estate agent. The registered estate agent should maintain high standard of profession. If found any act or omission from another estate agent may cause the discredit to professional, should refer to the board. Besides, Rule 101 is about accuracy of statement. The registered estate agent should not prepare or certify any statement which is false, incorrect, or misleading. The Rule 102 is about signature of report. The estate agent details such as name, signature, and registered number should appear on all the proposal report and other documentation prepared by him. So all the reports and documents regarding to professional method should require signature of registration number of registered estate agent, and no person allowed to present the registered agent in any documentation. And next, Rule 103 is about use of the registered estate agent's name. Registered estate agent needs to carefully guard against the use of his name by or personal association with any enterprise to prevent his profession into disrepute. Next, I will pass to Neil to continue.
Adakah Liguan tak buka mic? Liguan?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I will repeat again. Okay, so I'll be talking about the Rules 104, which is about the associationship and affiliation. So all the registered estate agents, they must obtain the approval from board before they enter any professional associationship or any form of professional affiliation. So from my understanding, the professional associationship and professional affiliation mentioned here is referring to those government bodies, maybe such as REDA or maybe home buyer association, something like that. I believe that. If wrong, doctor, please correct me later. And now I will continue with Rule 105, which is talking about the office and branch office. Like regardless it's a main office or branch office, So both office must be headed by the resident registered estate agent unless it is exempted by board, which is given approval by the board. So what is meant by the resident registered estate agent, which is if the branch is open in let's say Selangor area, so the resident registered estate agent means that is a registered estate agent who live in Selangor as well. So he must prove himself he's a resident in Selangor, maybe by showing his tenancy agreement, or maybe showing his water bill, utility bill, something like that. Okay. So next is about Rule 106. It's about liability for offense by firm. So I will also talk in short about these two paragraphs, first and second. So any contravention of this rule, which is committed by firm, its sole proprietor, partner, or director will be held jointly and severally liable, even though it's the firm commit those contravention of rule. So provided that sole proprietor, partner, and director able to prove themselves and saying that they have tried their all means in preventing such contravention of rules. Okay. So next, if registered firm does any act that result a person would be an offense under this rule as well. So the registered firm and every registered valuable appraisal estate agent under that firm will also deemed to have committed an offense unless which is unless they can prove themselves they are innocent, which is they have tried their best to no, they do not know about the commandments of such offense, and it's not attributable to any neglect on their part. So this is about the liability for offense by firm. So next is because they have conduct if the firm or the registered estate agent they have conduct any wrongful act, so they will be charged and they are required to present the evidence and all pertinent facts before the board. So the board is about the disciplinary proceedings or investigation. Okay. So if any registered estate agent that who fail to do so according to paragraph 1, they will be liable to be fined for not exceeding 3,000 ringgit Malaysia. And if registered estate agent, they also contravene paragraph 1, others valuable appraiser and estate agent in the same registered firm will be also deemed to have committed the offense and liable same penalty unless they can prove they are innocent, which is the offense was committed without his knowledge, consent, convenience, or is not because of their negligence. Okay. And then moving next is Rule 108, which is about the conduct in proceeding before the judicial body. So a registered estate agent should not give expert evidence in the courts or before other judicial body if he has a financial interest in the proceeding, other than the proper and reasonable fees payable for such service. Even a remote interest shall be disclosed. This is to prevent a conflict in interest. Next is, in the case registered estate agent is required to provide the evidence. So the evidence must be given without mental reservation and in his honest opinion of the subject. So which means the estate agent should be honest in front of court and they will be not involved in any court judgment if they have a directly financial interest related to the subject matter. And Rule 109, which is regarding to the board to issue standard directive, circulars, and guidelines on real estate agency practice. So the board may from time to time issue standard descriptive circulars and guidelines on real estate agency practice. And in conjunction, subject to this matter, so every estate agent should be aware the change in act or rules made by the board in any cases, and they must perform their obligations comply with the act and the rules or maybe other standard directives, circular, and guidelines. So all of above presented by three of us is talking about the code of conduct and ethics, and that's all from us. Thank you for listening us. That's all from me. That's all from us.
Okay, thank you. I thought that was a very good closing for the tutorial class for today. Well done. That's a very nice slides. Cantik slides you. And associated and affiliation. So you're right, but most of the associated and affiliation for valuers, estate agents, and property managers are PEPs, the one with the private sector, and then you have MIEA, the Malaysian Institute of Estate Agents. So these people are the affiliations, and then the MIPFM, the Malaysian Institute of Property and Facility Managers as well. REDA, probably, but not so sure. But most for under our board, like within estate agents will definitely be affiliated to MIEA, the Malaysian Institute of Estate Agents. Okay. So thank you. Tiga jejaka tadi. Siapa tadi? It was Jin Wan, and then Kishin and Leguan. So I had a tough time remembering Kichin ni rupanya Ling. So okay, so I remember you now, Ling. And I have no questions. I think it was explained well. But it doesn't mean that if I don't have questions or if I have questions means you did not present well. Everybody presented well. It's just that I think it was covered well under the code of conduct for the agent. Okay. And also, I think this is also a very good presentation to end our week 6 class for BIE3004, which is in line with what we are discussing this week, which is the Malaysian Estate Agent Standard. Okay, so we finished quite early, so I guess more free time for you guys to finish your assignments. And there should be another test, right? But probably after Raya. Selamat berpuasa to those who are fasting today. This is day 1. So hopefully everything goes well. And next week, I'll see you guys again on Monday. And then we'll talk about the Malaysian Property Management Standards. So we have another 2 groups, right? Who have yet to present. Am I right? 2 more groups. Who are the 2 groups? Amirul. Is Amirul here? Amirul second year, I think. Amirul's not here? Okay, so there's another 2 more groups. Who are these 2 groups who have yet to present? Hafizuddin. Hafizuddin? Have you presented? Is Hafizuddin here? Shahira Kamal, are you here? Tak ada. Alia ada, Alia. Alia, are you here?
Ada.
Alia belum present ke Alia?
Belum. Tapi doktor tak bagi tajuk lagi.
Belum tajuk lagi. So Alia dah ada group juga ke? Belum ada group juga? Belum. Okay. So Alia. Okay, dalam my list is Hafiz, Shahira, Alia, Saliza, Shirley. Shirley pun belum present, is it? Shirley, are you here? Shirley's not here? Vasan? Vas dah present ke? I thought I saw
Not yet, doctor.
Not yet kan? You don't have a group just yet, right? Okay. Then Luna also
Not yet, doctor.
Not yet, okay. Noted. Luna also have yet to present as well as Abdul Amin. Okay. So I'll give you guys a topic next week. So you don't have to present next week. So next week there will be no presentations during the tutorial. But I'll see you guys on Monday. We'll do a live class and we'll talk about the Malaysian Property Management Standards. Okay. So I think that's about it for today. Thank you for coming to class and for your attention. Thank you to all three groups for your presentation. Well done. I think we have gained a lot today. You should do your own reading as well, but this is a good exposure